Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If this is your first time here, welcome in. I will be doing my own boho box braids. I will be using the Shake and Go Ocean Wave 30 inch. I will be using the pre-stretched Spectra hair in the 41 inch, and I will also be using the Braid Stand, Shine and Jam, and this wonderful 3-way mirror, which is definitely an essential if you do your own hair in any kind of way. I got it for Christmas and I love it so much. So let's get into it. I will be showing you how I add the hair. I will show you how I tie off the braids. I will also be showing you how I add the boho parts of the braids. So stay tuned and I hope you like this video. Also, again, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So now we're at the end of the braid, and this is how we tie off the end of the braid. Any braid, if you don't want to dip it, or if you have the loose hair at the end, what you're going to do is wrap, I say 2 to 3 strands of hair around. You just need just a little bit of hair. You're going to take your fingers like you're going to pinch something. You take that piece of hair, you wrap it behind the braid, and you grab the hair through the hole where your fingers are holding it open at. So you take your thumb and your finger as if you're going to pinch something. Wrap the hair behind, grab the hair, pull it through, and pull it kind of tight. Do not pull too hard because you will break the hair and then you just have to get some more strands. It doesn't matter if you do because you just get more strands, but pull it kind of taut, make sure it's tight enough, and you do that maybe 4 or 5 times. You just do your fingers like you're going to pinch something, your finger and your thumb. Wrap the hair behind the braid, and then you grab the hair with those 2 fingers, pull it through, pull it tight. Okay, so on this part, I'm going to show you how I add the hair. I'm going to add a little bit of gel. And when you braiding the hair, the easiest way if you're learning how to braid is to use your hair as the 3rd strand. And then you're going to kind of just cross it over and just keep braiding. If you already know how to braid, you know how to do the strand over strand. And if you're adding hair, what I always like to do is as I'm braiding down, when I start to braid, I get as close to my scalp as I can, and I'll do like 3 or 4 braids, or 3 or 4, I guess, crosses until I start going down the braid. That kind of secures it at the scalp, if you understand what I'm saying. Once you start to braid, you start as close to the scalp as you can get, and you braid down like 3, maybe 4 times, and then you start going down the braid, and that keeps it really secure to your scalp. And you'll also see me add the gel, which is added to my hair to make sure my hair blends in with the other hair. And you'll also see me borrowing hair from the other strands to make the strands even. All right, so we almost done, y'all. I have probably like an hour and a half with this little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it, and when I come back, the help of movie magic, I am going to be on my last braid. All right, y'all, so we are on the last braid, and on this braid, I'm going to show you how I add the curly part, the boho part of the braid. So what I do is I braid down regularly as I do all the other braids. I braid down a little bit. So once I get down maybe an inch or so, I add the hair. I put it like long ways. I take a piece, I throw a piece back as you saw me do out of the braid, and I take the other piece and I braid that part down with the braid. And I continue to braid all the way down. Then I'll add another piece and do the same exact thing. I'll add the hair long ways, take a piece out, throw it out to the side or whatever, and I continue to braid the rest into it. And I do that all the way down the braid until I get to the end, and then I add the end piece of the curly hair. So this is where you see I'll braid almost halfway down, and I'll add the other piece of hair, and I'll do the same thing, throw a piece back and braid the rest into the braid, which secures the curly piece into the braid to where it won't pull out or anything like that. Then I'll just braid down the rest of the way, add the piece to the end, tie it off, and that's how you add the boho piece to the braids. And as you can see here, the pieces that are sticking out on each braid, that kind of happens because the curly pieces of the braid has the blunt ends cut off, so it sticks out. So you just take your scissors and cut those little pieces off, and your braid will be good. So this is the final result of me doing my own boho box braids. I love how this turned out. I love the fullness of this. It is just so pretty. So for moisturizer on any kind of human hair, the hair that I use on this, the Shake and Go, is a blend, a human synthetic blend. So what I use is the Hawiian Silky Miracle Worker 14-in-1. I use that on my clients. I use it on myself. Anytime I have human hair, curly hair in, it's not greasy, it's not heavy, it doesn't leave a buildup, any of that on your hair. So I love using this as a moisturizer opposed to using mousse and setting lotion, which kind of leaves the hair kind of hard, or it dries it out or leaves it heavy. So I just apply that to it maybe once, twice a week, and it just leaves my curls looking good still, and adds longevity to the hair. So as I'm moisturizing this hair, I notice it's still pretty thick. I love it though. I love full hair. And I noticed that I can wear it, you know, all the way down. I can wear it all the way to the side. I can wear a middle part. And of course, if I pull up in a ponytail, it's really going to be pretty. Even being that my sides are shaved, you can't even tell with all the hair down. You can't even tell my sides are shaved. Can't tell. Yay. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching to the end. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, please. I do engage with my friends. I'm gonna call y'all my friends because that's what you would become. I will be dropping more hair tutorial videos, more, look at me being silly, more jewelry tutorial, and I hope to see you on the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.